Have to apologize first, otherwise, Mom won't like me either. I'm sorry, sister.
You don't need to apologize. Xinjin, Mom just saw that you were the one pulling on Weiwei's clothes. Why did you say she bullied you first?
Mom, you don't believe me, but you believe this hick? Mom, you two are real mother and daughter, and I'm the outsider. You're all ganging up on me. You clearly said that even if she came home, you'd still love me the same. You're a liar.
Xinjin.
I'm sorry, Mom.
What are you talking about, sweetheart? This whole thing is your sister's fault. It has nothing to do with you. I'll go upstairs and talk to Xinjin. She needs to understand that she's the one in the wrong.
Mom doesn't seem as scary as Dad said she was.
I've pampered Xinjin for 6 years. It's normal for her to be hostile toward Yue. She just needs some guidance.
That old woman is already playing favorites. I'm crying my eyes out, and all she cares about is what really happened. What really happened is that Hick deserves to die. When she's not home, I'll make sure that Hick pays the price.
This is the adopted daughter I spoiled rotten. How can she be so malicious?
Mom? Do I have to go to the new school?
Sweetie, tell me, why don't you want to go to school?
Sister was so angry today. If I go to school, she'll definitely punish me. I don't want it to be like last time, when she locked me in the dark closet. Sister, let me out. I'm scared of the dark. Sister, please let me out.
Stop knocking, you Hick. This is what you get for making me angry. You can just stay in there.
That time, I was starved for 7 days. My stomach was ruined and had to be removed. I can't let that happen again. Mom. I just don't want to go to school.
After getting my daughter back, I thought about Tianjinjin. After all, I raised her from childhood. So I let her stay in the house, and spoiled her just like before. But she actually bullied my daughter like this. Sweetheart, we'll talk about school later. Mommy has some things to take care of first. Ms. Zhang.
Madam, you wanted to see me?
Come with me. Ms. Zhang. Send her to the orphanage.
No!
Madam, how can you be so biased? Don't cry, don't cry. Miss Junjin is crying like this. She must have been terribly wronged, and you have the heart to send her to an orphanage. People will talk. Besides, Miss Junjin is so smart. She's bound to be successful. Not like Tian Yue. She's so timid and cowardly. She'll never amount to anything.
Who do you think you are? How dare you criticize my daughter? Either you send her to the orphanage for me, or pack your things and get out.
Madam, I was hired by Mr. Yang. Even if you want to fire me, you have to wait for Mr. Yang to come back. Besides, who makes the decisions in a household? It's always the man. A woman like you meddling like this. Are you asking for a beating?
It seems that because I'm always away on business, the people in this house have forgotten that I am the master here. Yang Xing is just a live-in son-in-law. How dare a mere maid lecture me? Even if Yang Xing were here, he'd have to listen to me. Now, you are fired.
You dare to kick me out? When Mr. Yang gets back, he'll beat you up.
Oh, really?
You have some nerve.
Get lost.
You'll pay for this.
Sweetie. From now on, if anyone bullies you, you must tell Mommy right away. Mommy will always protect you.
What Mommy says is getting more and more different from what Daddy says. Could it be that Daddy is lying to Wei Wei? Actually, Mommy loves Wei Wei very much. But before I died in my past life, I begged Daddy to call Mommy. Why did Daddy say Mommy didn't want to see me?
Could it be that in my past life, Wei Wei's death, my husband was really involved?
Mrs. Yang, we've checked the list 7 times now. In the enrollment roster, there really is no Tian Yue.
That can't be right, Principal. Tian Jinjin and Tian Yue were enrolled together by my husband. And I specifically told my husband to give 20% of the Tian group's shares to them equally, as a gift for starting school.
I know about the shares, but Mr. Yang said at the time that those 20% of shares were only for Tian Jinjin. Mrs. Yang, who is this Tian Yue that you care so much about? A secret daughter? I suggest you drop this idea of taking the shares. After all, Mr. Yang funded this school. If he finds out about this, a housewife like you might just get kicked out.
I'm the one who paid for this school. Who do you think you are? How dare you slander my daughter?
Hey, you can't hit people.
Honey, what's going on at home? Why was Xinjin crying like that?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Yang Xing, why didn't you enroll our daughter?
Honey, you. Honey. I just thought, since Wei Wei just came back from the orphanage, she wouldn't fit in at a prestigious school. I was afraid she'd get bullied. So, I wanted her to stay home and build up her confidence first. That's why I didn't enroll her.
The Tian group built this school. Wei Wei is the sole heir to the Tian group. In the future, she'll be the one running it. Who would dare bully her?
Honey. What do you mean by that? Before Wei Wei came back, you said you'd give the company to Xinjin. You're being so unfair. Even if you don't give it to Xinjin, we still have 3 sons. How could Wei Wei possibly be the sole heir?
How did you even become a live-in son-in-law? Don't you have any self-awareness? In our family, it's always been the daughters who inherit the company. What? When I handed the company over to Tian Jinjin, you didn't have a problem with it. Now that it's Wei Wei's turn, why are you suddenly against it? And another thing. The principal just said, you want to give 20% of the group's shares entirely to Tian Jinjin. Yang Xing. Who is your real daughter?
What are you being so cocky for, you little brat? Do you really think Boss Yang can't live without you?
What nonsense are you spouting? It's me who can't live without my wife. If you dare disrespect her, you'll be out of a job.
Boss Yang, I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn.
Get lost. Honey. I just think Xinjin is so pitiful. Now that Wei Wei is back, there's no place for her in this house anymore. In this home full of strangers, no one loves her. That's why I wanted to give her more shares. Honey. Wei Wei is our biological daughter. I will definitely love her forever, just like you. You have to believe me. Okay?
Sister is not unloved. She also has a pretty auntie Mommy. In my past life, every time I was locked in the dark room, that pretty auntie would smile and tell me she wanted me and Mommy to die. That way, she could be with Daddy and sister again.
Why won't you just starve to death, you little brat? If you and Tian Lu don't die, when can I ever be with Xinjin and brother Xing openly?
Auntie, can you give me some food?
Let go.
That pretty auntie also said, sister is also Daddy's biological daughter. When I was born, Daddy deliberately switched me and sister. But I can't tell Mommy any of this. What if Mommy thinks I'm lying?
Yang Xing actually cheated on me. He's been using my money to support his mistress. And he even switched his illegitimate daughter with Wei Wei, making Wei Wei suffer for 2 lifetimes.
Honey, don't blame yourself too much. Xinjin is a sensible child. As long as you go back and apologize to her, and buy her some more gifts, she'll definitely forgive you.
Why would I need her forgiveness? She's just an illegitimate daughter. She's lived off me and spent my money. What right does she have to be angry with me?
What illegitimate daughter? What are you talking about?
Yang Xing, I've been too easy on you. Daring to pull a fast one right under my nose. You know what you did. Don't you have any idea?
Tianlu. Just because you found your own biological daughter, you don't want Xinjin anymore? Do you have to go so far as to call Xinjin my illegitimate daughter? Xinjin is just a child. Saying things like that, do you want her to carry that shame for the rest of her life?
Fine, Yang Xing. You really are stubborn. Then I'll hire a private investigator to look into it. See if you really have another woman. 6 years ago, whether Wei Wei was actually switched on purpose.
Tianlu. Where are you going to stop this nonsense? Are you determined to stir up trouble and make this family miserable, make all the children hate you? Don't forget. Our 3 sons all adore Xinjin. If you keep this up, the boys might disown you. Alright. Have some water and calm down first. Right now, the boys know that Xinjin was bullied and are on their way to the school. If you keep making a scene, once the boys get here, things will get messy.
Messy? Then let's not bother.
Tianlu, are you crazy?
You're the crazy one. You abused our daughter. And you want to give my company to your love child. You're the one in trouble now. You have to give me an explanation today.
You're the one who needs to explain yourself to Dad first. Mom, you need to explain yourself to Dad first. Are you okay?
First, second, third son, you're finally here. Quick, talk some sense into your mother. To protect Wei Wei, she yelled at Xinjin until she cried. And now she's accusing me of having an affair. She says Xinjin is my illegitimate daughter. If this gets out, I'll be the laughingstock of the town.
Mom, you've gone too far this time. How could you slander Dad like that? Hurry up. Apologize to Dad.
Mom, do you even know? Because of your favoritism, Xinjin almost killed herself at home.
Mom, you need to come home with me right now and tell Xinjin that she's the only princess in our family.
You fools. Do you really think that Wei Wei being switched at birth was a medical accident? It was him. He's the one who swapped Tian Jinjin and Wei Wei. He switched them. Because Tian Jinjin is his illegitimate daughter. It's all because of him that Wei Wei was lost for 6 years. She suffered for 6 whole years.
Dad, what is going on? Dad.
Honey, I know you love Wei Wei. But please, can you please not slander me in a public place like the school? Stop smearing my name. Our family is a prominent one in Haicheng. Ruining my reputation is one thing. But think about our 3 sons. Think about them. Do you want them to become a laughingstock? Fine, I admit it. I had an affair. I admit, Xinjin is my illegitimate daughter. Are you happy now? I'm begging you, please stop making a scene. Come home with me, please.
Dad, get up.
Just like in my past life. My brothers still favor Tian Jinjin. In my past life, I was locked in the dark room twice. It was my sister who locked me in here. I was so scared.
You're lying. It was Xinjin who noticed you were missing. She told us to look everywhere for you. You were the one who accidentally locked yourself in. Why are you still trying to frame Xinjin?
Yeah, look at you, your skin and bones. It's disgusting.
You know what I think. She was probably trying to hide something she stole, and accidentally locked herself in. What a bad kid.
I felt so sick, but no one took me to the hospital. Then I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was back with Mom.
So, during those 3 months I was abroad in my past life, my daughters suffered so much. If you dare look at Weiwei like that again, I'll gouge your eyes out.
Mom, do you have any proof of what you just said?
My phone was smashed by your dad. You want proof? Fine. Let's hire a private investigator. We'll find out the truth in no time.
Somo, that means you have no evidence right now. Second brother, third brother. Take Mom home. Apologize to Xinjin.
Hey, son, you did the right thing. Your dad supports you.
You idiots. Have you all lost your minds?
Mom, it's because of your favoritism. Xinjin was about to kill herself at home. Since we're all your sons, we can't just stand by and watch you lead her down a dark path. Let's go.
Let go of me.
Big brother. It's all my fault. I'll go back with you right now and apologize to my sister. Let Mom go, please.
You little hick. Stop pretending to be innocent. I think you must have turned Mom against Xinjin. So young and already so wicked. You're a real menace.
If anything happens to Xinjin, none of us will ever forgive you.
Weiwei, let me go. You're all idiots. The real villain is Yang Xing.
Mom, you need evidence for everything. Since you have no proof, we won't believe a word you say. Let's go, Mom. Go home and apologize to Xinjin. Then our family can be happy again. Move.
I can prove Dad is the bad guy.
Weiwei, you're just a child. Stay out of adult matters.
Mom.
Let me go already. Don't be scared, sweetie. Mom's here.
Honey, don't listen to Weiwei.
Yang Xing. Weiwei hasn't even said anything yet. What? Feeling guilty already? Weiwei. You said you had evidence. Quick. Show them.
Okay. Big brother, second brother, third brother. My mom isn't lying. Dad is the one who did something wrong.
Just as I thought. Yue and Tianjinjin being switched at birth was no accident at all. Yang Xing. So it really was you who switched Weiwei and Tianjinjin back then.
Mom, there's also this.
Honey. Let me explain.
Dad, how could you do such a despicable thing?
Liar. Liar, don't let her fool you. You little brat. I'm your real father. How dare you slander me? You're only 6 years old. How could you possibly get hospital surveillance footage and test reports?
Weiwei. Tell me, Mom. Where did you get all this evidence from?
Mom, this evidence was found for me by a detective uncle. Mom, I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, I'll go with you.
No, I can do it myself. The heavens cover the tiger.
The pagoda subdues the river demon.
Hello, detective uncle. This is the payment. I'm asking you to help investigate the case. I don't have any money, so I can only use the gold bracelet Mom gave me as collateral.
You are my client?
Yes. Do you need my ID number?
No need. Then how do I contact you? All right.
Then I'm counting on you, detective uncle.
In all my years in this business, this is the first time I've been hired by a child. The evidence you need will be ready for you in 2 hours. As for the fee, for a kid, it's free.
Bullshit. Who are you trying to fool? What kind of detective helps a 6-year-old find stuff?
Dad's right.
So you're saying, my little sister is lying?
She is lying. I never did anything like that.
Mom, Dad. It's also possible Weiwei got scammed by a con artist. That video and report just now must have been fabricated by the scammer. He just wants to stir up trouble in our family.
Big brother is right. It must be a scammer trying to stir up trouble in our family, so he can get a chance to swindle our money.
Mom, what you should do now is teach Weiwei not to trust anyone outside the family from now on. Otherwise, she'll be too easy to fool.
My brothers are worried about me spending money. In my past life, my brothers were obsessed with money. They would secretly sell The gifts Mom gave me and split the cash. This is the backpack Mom gave me. Don't you dare sell it.
This is a custom Hermes piece. It's worth at least $2 million.
You're only 6 years old, and you already sweet-talk Mom into buying you such an expensive gift. If you're like this now, by the time you grow up, you'll want to take over the entire Tion family.
So that's why Mom wouldn't buy me the Stradivarius violin. She spent all that money on your bag instead. Let's sell this bag and split the money.
Better not tell Mom. My brothers are so money hungry. Mom would be furious.
These 3 ungrateful brats, they're afraid that after I make Yang Xing leave with nothing, I'll give all the family assets to Wei Wei. That's why they keep slandering her. The entire Tion family is mine. I'll spend my money however I want. It's none of your business.
How dare you hit us? We're doing this for your own good.
We're just worried about you. All that hard-earned money could be stolen by a scammer. It's not the scam we fear. It's the thief who's eyeing it.
Who's the scammer? Is it your sister? Who's the thief? Who's doing the eyeing? Don't you have a clue?
Mom, what are you implying? Ever since we brought her back, you've lost all sense of right and wrong. You little troublemaker. Did you tattle to Mom again? You're less obedient than my dog. No wonder nobody likes you.
Third brother is picking on me again. He always uses his dog to scare me.
Since you love dogs so much, starting today, you're sleeping in the doghouse.
You want me to sleep in the doghouse?
If you don't want to sleep there, then from now on, you don't have a mother anymore.
Mom.
Do you want to sleep in the doghouse too?
Mom.
I'm not your mom. You only love dogs. You don't love your mother. Get out.
Third brother. It's all this scammer's fault. He even dares to scam a 6-year-old. I'm calling the police right now. Let them arrest him.
Don't call the police.
No, I'm making the call to prove your innocence. Why are you stopping me?
Dad, don't tell me this evidence is actually real?
Of course not. This is still Jinjin's school. If we keep making a scene like this, how can Jinjin ever come back to school?
Right. Eldest son. Second son. As long as you believe in your dad. That's all I need. A happy family is a prosperous family. As a man, suffering a little injustice for the family is no shame.
Mom, my dad has suffered such a great injustice, and he's still thinking about the family. A good man like this, you couldn't find with a lantern, and you don't trust him? Instead, you trust this bad kid we just brought from the orphanage. You're the bad kid.
Mom.
You actually called me a bad kid? Mom.
Second brother has the finals of the music competition tomorrow. You've beaten him up like this. How is he supposed to perform on stage tomorrow? You're being way too biased. How's he supposed to compete tomorrow? You're way too biased.
In my past life, second brother got eliminated. During the preliminaries, to trick Mom into giving him a reward, he made a fake gold medal and kept it in his pocket.
Back then, second brother told me he won a prize and asked me to reward him with a Hainsman piano. Take whatever's in your pocket and give it to me.
My pocket.
Take it out.
Mom, there's nothing in my pocket.
Bullshit. Eldest. Didn't you say second brother's finals are tomorrow? How come the organizers gave out the gold medal today?
Second brother. What's going on?
Mom, brother, this.
You good for nothing. You couldn't even pass the preliminaries, and you faked a medal to trick me. I've taught you for so many years, and this is what you've become.
Mom, how did you know? I didn't even pass the preliminaries. You little brat. You snitched.
If you dare point at her again, you're out of the Tion family.
Mom, second brother faking the medal was definitely wrong. But ultimately, he was just afraid you'd find out. He didn't even pass the preliminaries and get angry. You don't have to disown your own son.
That's right, honey. Second brother was wrong to curse at Wei Wei, but he's just a kid. It's fine to favor Wei Wei, but calling second brother a bad kid is really going too far.
He brought it on himself. Yang Xing, don't play dumb with me. You know exactly what's going on with these 3.
Honey, what are you doing? Don't be impulsive. You said before.
Everyone, look closely. This registration form clearly states that you're all adopted.
No way. This is fake.
You idiot. Just shut up, will you? It's all your fault. You're not cut out for music, yet you pretend to be some artsy type. You even made a fake medal to trick Mom. Now look what happened. Now even third brother and I are considered bad kids.
Dad, this is fake, right? We're all your and Mom's real children, right?
Tianlu, what kind of mother are you? In front of all these people. You expose the kid's background. They'll grow up with an inferiority complex.
Even if you want to tell the child the truth, you don't have to do it in such a public setting. How vicious.
No wonder she made the third son sleep in the doghouse earlier. So she's the adoptive mother. Feelings developed later can never compare to blood ties from birth.
I'm vicious. If I hadn't been kind-hearted back then, and taken them in out of goodwill, would they be where they are today? And now they're still bullying my daughter everywhere. If it were you, could you tolerate them?
This little girl is young, but she sure knows how to sow discord. Just as expected. Coming from an orphanage, she has no real skills, but playing the victim to gain sympathy is something she's really good at. Little girl, you want to drive all your older siblings away and keep the family fortune for yourself, don't you?
It's that pretty lady. Mom is protecting me now. She'll definitely hold a grudge against Mom. Vivi can't let Mom be in danger. Mom, I want to go home.
You hear that? This little girl is feeling guilty. She wants to run. She's only 6 years old, and already so scheming. When she grows up, she'll be a real menace.
So she must be Yang Xing's woman on the side. And she's a teacher at this school. Time to settle the score. Vivi, let me tell you something. This school is owned by our family. So in our own school, you mustn't let anyone bully you, right?
What do you think you're doing? You think having money makes you special? You think money lets you do whatever you want?
I have money. What's wrong with doing whatever I want? Remember this. Drop those inappropriate ideas of yours. I am someone you can't afford to mess with. Vivi, let's go home.
Mom is so amazing.
You useless coward. Your wife just humiliated me like that, and you didn't dare say a word. All these years with you, I've had no status, no title, and now even Jinjin's status, as the heir is gone. How much longer do you expect me to suffer with you?
Baby, don't be so impatient. Right now, Tianlu's 3 sons are all on my side. We can't touch Tianlu, but we can find a way to drive Tianyue away. When that happens, the heir to the Tian group will still be Jinjin, right?
True. Back then, Tianlu had a postpartum hemorrhage. She had to have a hysterectomy. So now, no matter how much money she makes, without that little brat, she'll have no choice but to hand everything over to our Jinjin.
Doctor, my daughter.
Can you tell me again how she fainted?
I picked her up from school, just as we were about to get in the car. She suddenly sat down on the ground. She broke out in a cold sweat. Then she told me she felt dizzy. And then she passed out.
That all lines up. Right now, this child is severely malnourished. We even detected guanine clay in her vomit.
Guanine clay.
A type of diatomaceous earth, commonly called white clay. It creates a feeling of fullness when eaten, but the body can't absorb it at all. Over time, it can actually cause death by bloating. Without an autopsy, it would just look like a normal death.
Daddy, I won't take anything from sister. Please don't make Wei Wei eat dirt. My tummy hurts.
That bastard Yang Xing. For the sake of his mistress and love child, he made Wei Wei eat guanine clay. Don't be scared, Wei Wei. Mommy's here. I'm right here.
Mommy, I'm so hungry. Wei Wei doesn't have the strength to talk.
Wei Wei's hungry. What do you want to eat? Tell Mommy, I'll have it sent over.
Daddy says Mommy doesn't like kids who make demands. Wei Wei mustn't trouble Mommy.
Find the best restaurant. Have them prepare a bird's nest congee. Make sure it's cooked until it's perfectly soft. Add wild sea cucumber, and all the trimmings. Get it here in half an hour.
Yes.
Here's the patient's medical record, and the lab reports. She can be discharged tomorrow.
Thank you. My blood type is O. Yang Xing is type A. How could Wei Wei possibly be type B? I need a reasonable explanation.
How could Miss Vivi have type B blood? Miss Tian, when you brought her back, you did a paternity test. She is your daughter. And back then, I personally oversaw the entire process. There's absolutely no way there was any mistake. Unless
what?
Unless the hospital mixed up the donor. When you did the IVF back then.
What? Are you saying Vivi is my child with some other man?
I'll call the company's legal department right away. We'll sue that hospital into bankruptcy.
Don't bother.
Miss Tian, this is a major medical malpractice case.
It backfired in a good way. Rather than letting Vivi have a heartless father like Yang Xing, I'd much rather her biological father be a complete stranger.
Then, should we try to find out who Miss Vivi's real father is? What if, like in those short dramas, he's some rich and powerful CEO?
What? Are you about to say next that he's also a young stud?
Investigate this immediately. Find out what happened with that medical accident 6 years ago. Which woman got pregnant with my child?
Mom.
Vivi's awake. I'll go check on her.
You brat, I told you to get married early, but you refused. You had to chase some trendy nonsense. Doing that no-contact baby-making thing. I told you, it wasn't reliable. See what happened. Someone stole your seed.
Grandma, isn't this great? Once I find that child, I can keep the child, ditch the mother. Not only will it fulfill your wish to hold a great-grandchild, but I also won't have to get married. No one will nag me. Wouldn't that be killing two birds with one stone?
What the hell are you talking about? You and your stone, do you want your child to end up like you?
We're getting a divorce.
Fine by me. Get out, bitch.
Grandma, I understand what you mean. But when I find that woman, I'll have to see if she's fit to be my child's mother.
Mom.
I'm right here, sweetie.
A gentle, mature beauty. If a woman like that gave me an adorable baby, I wouldn't mind at all. Let's go, Grandma. Let me help you.
Isn't that Jiyu Huanji, the CEO of GU Corporation? Even a big shot like him can get scammed by a woman. Wait. Medical malpractice. Virgin birth. Could it be that Miss Weiwei's biological father is CEO GU? President Chen.
What is it? Why are you so flustered?
President Chen, that man just said,
enough. He was shouting so loud, it's not like I couldn't hear him. Please use your brain and think carefully. I just found out that Yang Xing isn't Weiwei's biological father, and then right away, I find her biological father, just like that. What are the odds of such a coincidence?
But Miss Weiwei looks just like him.
Weiwei does need a father, but we can't just pick anyone to be her dad.
Watch closely. This woman and her biological father are about to pass each other by.
It's because you watch these brainless short dramas all the time, that your brain's fried.
Hey, honey, our son. I've calmed him down. As for Teacher He, I've also compensated her on your behalf. After all, Teacher He is Xinjin's homeroom teacher. We can't make things too awkward with her.
You're so thoughtful.
Of course, as your husband, it's my duty to share your burdens. Honey, please stop doubting me. I really, really, really love you. I really love this family.
I believe you.
Great. Honey, listen, what's most important is that we live well in the present. So here's the plan. Tomorrow, I'm throwing Jinjin a birthday party at the Crystal Palace Hotel. Bring Weiwei with you then. Let them become good friends. That way, you and I won't fight anymore.
All right.
President Tian, that freeloader Yanxing cheated on you, and he has the nerve to use your money to celebrate his love child's birthday, and he wants Miss Weiwei and you to go fawn over his love child.
Yanxing, over the years, within Tian Group, has built up quite a few loyalists. If I kick him out directly, the company will inevitably be thrown into turmoil. Let him jump around a little longer. Tomorrow's birthday party is going to be quite lively.
Miss Tian is so lucky. An orphan, yet adopted by the Tian family. Her adoptive father treats her like a precious pearl. Her 3 older brothers spoil her rotten.
Oh my god. Look at Miss Tian. She's very popular with the teachers at school too. See, even her homeroom teacher came to celebrate her birthday. She was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Not like us, born to work like dogs. Strange. Why didn't President Tian come along? A tomboy, always busy with her career, leaving the kids for her husband to take care of. Shirking all family responsibilities. A woman like that would have the face to show up.
Didn't you say that President Tian was a mannish woman? She's clearly a badass queen.
Bullshit. When did I say that? Oh my god. If I had a wife that beautiful, who could also make money, I'd even be willing to be her dog.
What are you doing?
Dad, what's wrong?
It's nothing. My athlete's foot is acting up.
How come I never noticed before? That mom's actually pretty good looking. Little sister's kinda cute too.
That's just makeup. Not like Miss He. She looks good even with a bare face.
I was just reapplying sunscreen.
Third brother, you should really find some time to get your eyes checked.
Second brother, what are you talking about?
Second brother. What third brother means is, you can't judge people just by their looks. You have to look at inner beauty. Ms. He is a person of inner beauty. Right, third brother?
Jinjin is right. Not like some people, who only care about appearances. Superficial.
The reason Jinjin is so smart is all thanks to Missy's teaching.
Jinjin was always smart. She picks up anything in no time.
I'm not like some country bumpkin who only knows how to dress up.
Some people, even if they wear a princess dress, are still destined to be a servant.
I shouldn't have worn a pretty dress. I caused trouble for mom again.
My daughter, Tian Lu's daughter, wears whatever she wants, and that's her destiny. It's not for a bunch of outsiders like you to comment on. But some people raise their children to be mean and petty, like this. Shouldn't they do some self-reflection?
President Tian is right. As a teacher, how can you fill children's heads with classist ideas?
If we're talking about status, Tian Jinjin is just an adopted daughter. Tian Yue is the real heiress. It's the adopted daughter who's the servant.
That's my hair clip. Give it back.
This is from my mom.
Weiwei. It's just a hair clip. Just give it to your sister. A girl shouldn't be so petty.
Weiwei. Your own things should be protected by you, right? If something is taken from you, what should you do?
My mom gave this to me. You can't take it.
Country bumpkin, how dare you push me?
If you dare call me a country bumpkin again, my fists pack a real punch. If you dare call me that again, I'll hit you.
Mom, she's bullying me.
Why is she calling her mom?
Jinjin, she is your mother. Ms. Tian, Jinjin is also your daughter. How can you teach your own daughter to hit your adopted daughter? You'll ruin her.
The pretty auntie has changed. In my past life, she often taught my sister to hit me, and told me, if you get hit, you stand at attention.
If you hadn't spoken up, I almost forgot about you. Didn't you say, if you get hit, you stand at attention, then stand up straight for me?
Tianlu, what gives you the right to hit someone? Wei Wei hitting Jinjin is exactly what she learned from you.
Then let her learn it well.
Mother, you...
You what? Do you want a slap too? I remember, I already told you. You were adopted by me. You're not worthy of calling me mom. You all saw it. My philosophy for raising my daughter has always been, don't start trouble, but don't be afraid of it either. Everyone who was here just now saw it. It was Tian Jinjin who insulted Wei Wei first.
That's right. Tian Yue didn't say a thing just now, but Tian Jinjin kept calling her a country bumpkin.
This teacher, he is so biased towards Tian Jinjin. Tian Jinjin even called her a mom just now. I wonder if there's something going on between them.
Honey. This is just a little conflict between the two sisters, Wei Wei and Jinjin. Was it really necessary to make such a big deal out of it? In front of all these reporters?
Exactly. And you even dragged teacher He into this. She's been a teacher for so many years. When it comes to educating children, is she really worse than someone who's always out doing business and doesn't care about the family?
Third brother, just stay out of this.
Am I wrong? Ever since I can remember, she dumped everything on Dad and ran off outside to enjoy herself.
Bullshit. I ran off to enjoy myself. If I hadn't been working my ass off all these years, where would I get the money to adopt you? Where would I get the money to send you to a private school?
I heard from the orphanage staff that Ms. Tian initially didn't plan to adopt all three of them. It was because the orphanage was struggling financially. If Ms. Tian didn't take them in, they'd have ended up on the streets.
Adopted kids are never as good as your own flesh and blood. An elite school with 2 million in tuition a year. Science programs costing tens of millions. And you raised 3 ungrateful brats.
You must have wanted us to be successful, so we could earn money to support you later. That's why you sent us to that elite school.
Mom, to back Tian Yue up, you're putting us down in front of all these reporters. Don't you think that's going too far?
Brothers, why are you being so mean to Mom? But, when they talk to Auntie He, they're always so gentle and polite.
Well said. So you're saying that I sent you to elite schools and gave you a top-notch education with ulterior motives, is that it? Fine. Then I'll cut ties with you right now. Secretary Zhang, calculate carefully how much these 3 ingrates have cost me over all these years. I want them to pay back every single cent.
Mom, big brother and third brother. We're just joking.
I don't remember teaching you to joke like that.
Miss Tian, the calculation is done. Over the years, the total amount spent on the 3 of them is 170 million.
1 0, 2 zeros, 3 zeros. These numbers can't be right. How could it possibly be that much? Big brother, you're good at math, you check it.
Oh, just keep it down.
Third brother, her estimate is on the low side, if anything.
All these years, when I was spending all that money on you, you didn't think it was too much. But now that I'm asking you to pay it back, suddenly it's too much. Don't just stand there. Scan the code.
Big brother, third brother, I told you both to keep your mouth shut. Now look what happened. Now Mom's coming after us. You started this. Either you apologize to Mom, or you pay my share too.
Forget about the money. Have you forgotten how has President Tian treated you all these years?
These 3 idiots, they're already siding with Tianlu. Alright, honey, this time, let's just say Jinjin was wrong. Let's not let this little thing ruin our family harmony.
Dad, brothers, why are you all taking her side?
Since you were wrong, then apologize.
Mom's playing favorites. Mom's bullying me.
Tian Jinjin. If you did something wrong, you apologize. Isn't that what I taught you?
Why should Jinjin apologize? What did Jinjin do wrong?
Auntie, let's go.
Be a good girl, Shinjin. Apologize to your sister. Your brothers bought you lots of birthday presents. Don't you want to see them soon?
That's right, Nin. If you just apologize to her, we'll buy you tons of presents.
Sorry, happy now?
Shinjin.
Jinjin.
Wei Wei wishes she could be like her sister and win Dad and her brother's affection.
Wei Wei. As my daughter, the future heir of the Tian group, the only young lady of the Tian family, you don't need to please anyone. Just be yourself, understand?
President Chen, what you requested is inside.
Sis, if you're not used to high heels, don't force yourself. I'd still like you in flats.
What I wear is none of your business, you little punk. What are you doing?
Let go of our young master.
Young master. Since you're a professional, you should work on your professionalism. Your pickup lines only work on little girls. If you want to make money off me, you'd better try a different approach, Mr. Professional.
Professional young master. She thinks you're a gigolo. Stop right there. Let me tell you, our young master is filthy rich. Give him some space, young master.
Well, isn't this interesting? This is the first time I've ever been rejected by a woman. I forgot you still need to breathe.
I'm fine. It's just that, for a moment there, I thought I was a goner.
Young master. 6 years ago, we found the woman who was pregnant with your child. And she has already given birth to your daughter.
This isn't that violent woman from earlier? She's actually the CEO of the Qian Group, Jianlu.
What violent woman? This is my wife.
Hey, young master, you're changing your tune awfully fast. Remember? I wonder who it was, back then, who stood in front of the old madam and swore up and down. First of all, I need to see if her character is up to par, to see if she's fit to be my daughter's mother. I think you also said, get rid of the mother and keep the child.
I heard that too.
I heard it. You heard it too. You guys remembered wrong.
No, young master. About this matter, it's actually a bit complicated. How about you look a bit further in the file?
That is
Tian Lu's husband.
She's married. Young master. Since she's already married, just let it go.
Yes, young master. Stealing another man's wife. Back in the old days, that's what spoiled rich brats did.
Exactly. Back then, they were called adulterers. They'd be drowned in a pond.
And nowadays, they're called homewreckers. They get their clothes torn off in the street.
Sister lost something. I need to return it to her.
Our young master's ears aren't sick, are they? Why is it that no matter what we say, he doesn't hear a thing?
Old John, you don't get it. A man in love has this ability to block out everything around him.
Then what do we do? We can't just let our young master become a homewrecker.
Oh, right. Go notify the old madam, quick, at a time like this, only she can keep him in check. Go on. Young master, oh young master. I don't mean to rat you out, this is for your reputation. If this were back in the old days, I'd be your most loyal lackey. So touching. I'm even moved by my own words.
What? You're saying that thief is a married woman?
Yes, but the young master doesn't care. He just took one look at her and was completely enchanted.
What a seductress. I bet she's had her eye on my eldest grandson for 6 years. She stayed hidden all this time, waiting for the child to grow up, so she could climb the social ladder and marry into our GU family.
Yes, you're absolutely right, madam. How could that seductress ever hope to outsmart a seasoned pro like you? What I mean is, the older, the wiser. Should we head over there right now and teach that little vixen a lesson?
No matter what, that woman is still my great-granddaughter's mother. We can't very well speak ill of her mother right in front of the child. You may go now. I need to think about this matter some more.
Yes.
Xinjin, happy birthday. This here is a gift from your brothers. Here.
Thank you, brothers.
My brothers have never given Wei Wei a gift before.
Sweetie. Later, Mommy will buy you an entire shopping mall. You can take anything you like. Consider it my gift to you, okay?
Wow, thanks, Mom.
What is all this stuff?
Xinjin, this here is a set of introductory medical books that your eldest brother carefully selected for you. After you read them, you'll definitely benefit a lot. Here.
And this is a piece of music your second brother spent 3 years composing for you. Once you perform it, you're sure to become the school's music star.
This is from your third brother. These are the gloves he wore when he won his last boxing match. When I teach you how to box, no one will dare bully you.
These 3 gifts for Junjun's birthday are certainly practical.
A gift's value isn't what matters. It's the meaning behind it.
Brothers, any other gifts?
No.
No.
Is this how brothers are supposed to act? Giving me this worthless junk as a birthday gift for your sister?
Jinjin, are you okay?
Thank goodness it's not broken.
Country bumpkin, who said you could touch my gifts? These are all from my brothers. Even after I throw a tantrum, I'll still treasure them.
Sis is lying. In the past life, after Sis got these gifts, she immediately threw them in the trash. She told our brothers that I was the one who threw them away.
It's all Tian Yue. She's jealous that you all dote on me. So she threw away all the birthday gifts you gave me.
Don't cry, Xinjin. Xinjin. Tian Yue. A bad kid like you will never deserve a gift from us.
I, the adopted daughter, really am the worst. Xinjin. You'd really treasure this gift, aren't you just planning to secretly throw it away? Under the pretense of treasuring it.
I wouldn't. Mom, how could you think that of me?
Sis even said back then that the boxing gloves third brother gave her were the most disgusting.
But these are the boxing gloves third brother wore when he won the championship. Since you like them so much, why don't you put them on?
They stink! Get them away from me!
This is the smell of mothballs. I don't remember there being mothballs in here.
Third brother, the mothballs must have been put in by Tian Yue. She's jealous that you're all good to me. She wanted you to get hurt. On purpose while boxing. Tell me you did this, didn't you?
I put the mothballs in just to keep third brother's boxing gloves from getting moldy.
How can you be so sure? That Wei Wei putting these in wasn't for third brother's own good.
Because she's just a bad seed. Third brother, anyway, these boxing gloves have already been ruined by Tian Yue. You should just throw them away. I'll use my allowance to buy you new ones later. As a thank you gift. Third brother, now you can buy me a bag, okay?
Jinjin. Vivi did this. Putting mothballs in the boxing gloves. For my own good, it was to prevent the gloves from rotting. That way, the gloves can last much longer.
Xinjin, it seems the books I usually give you, you haven't been reading them. You don't even know what mothballs are for.
Mothballs come from camphor trees. It's normal for them to have a smell. And they're very anti-corrosive.
No wonder, ever since Vivi came home, my boxing gloves have never broken again. So it's because she put mothballs inside.
Third brother finally smiled at me. But why don't I feel happy about it? Eldest brother's books. Second brother's sheet music. If I told them I've been carefully protecting them too, would they smile at me as well? Forget it. Better not say anything. They all dislike me.
Vivi is still too well behaved. When you do a good deed, you have to let people know. Eldest brother, second brother. Have you never wondered, with Haicheng's weather being so humid, how your books and sheet music have been preserved? That's because Vivi, every time, during the hottest part of the noon, helps you take them out to sun-dry.
Huh, that's strange. Why is this page of mine so warm?
My sheet music. Why does it smell like sunshine?
Stop right there. Let me ask you. Did you enter my study?
Eldest brother, I was just...
Just what? How many times have I told you? You are not allowed in my study.
Do you have any idea how important the medical books and sheet music in this room are to me and eldest brother? If you damage them, can you bear the responsibility?
Let me tell you, if I catch you in my study again, you can get out of this house.
I'm such a fool. How did I not notice? The sheet music had been sun-dried? And I yelled at Vivi.
Vivi, eldest brother was wrong. Please forgive me, okay?
I'm sorry too, second brother. I promise. Every year on your birthday, I'll write you a brand new score.
Come here, little sister. Third brother's trophy wall. Which one do you like? Take your pick. Come on, give third brother a hug.
Big brother, second brother, third brother. Why are you acting different too?
Big brother, second brother, third brother, you don't need to give me gifts. Everything I did before was just to please you. But Mom said, I don't need to please anyone. Wei Wei knows, her brothers don't like her. So, from now on, Wei Wei will stay far away from her brothers. I won't bother you anymore.
That country bumpkin is so stupid. She actually took the initiative to draw a line with her three brothers. That's perfect. In the future, they'll only dote on me. Brothers, it's okay, I'm still your sister. Big brother, when you become a doctor in the future, I'll be your assistant. I'll assist you in surgery.
You, Tian Jinjin, studying medicine requires a lot of knowledge. You don't even read the books I gave you. How can you become a doctor? You're not even fit to be a vet.
Second brother, when you become a composer, I'll write lyrics for you.
You treat sheet music like trash. You don't deserve to study music.
Third brother, I'll go to every one of your matches in the future. I'll cheer for you, okay?
Didn't you say my gloves were dirty?
Acting cute. Why isn't it working on my brothers either? Right, I could use the sympathy card. My brothers don't like me anymore. Jen doesn't want a birthday anymore.
Shin, are you okay?
I think it's bleeding. Dad, Mom, is there a cut on my face?
Mom!
Just like in my last life, whenever she feels wronged, she calls the pretty auntie Mom.
The fox has finally shown its tail.
Why is Jinjin calling teacher he mom? And so affectionately, too.
There were rumors before that Junjun is Yang Xing's illegitimate daughter. Could it be that he woman is Yang Xing's mistress?
He Jejia. Don't you think you owe us an explanation? Why is Tian Jinjin calling you Mom?
Honey. Don't get the wrong idea. Shinshin calls Missy mom only because you're always so busy with work. You haven't been there for her. So, she's become overly dependent on Missy. That's why she calls her mom.
Jinjin loves Ms. He the most.
Ms. Tian, you're always so busy with work. I know you have a lot on your plate. But as a mother, when your daughter gets hurt, your first priority should be to get her to the hospital. Why are you hung up on these trivial matters?
Ms. He, my head really hurts. Please take me to the hospital.
It's okay, sweetie. Ms. He will take you to the hospital right now. Let's go.
This Tian Lu, her attitude towards Shinshin seems off. Could it be she found her real daughter, and now she wants to kick out this adopted one?
If Tian Lu really drives Shinshin away, it will definitely bring negative publicity to Tian Corporation. Then the shares we hold will all lose value.
That won't do. Lu, you raised Shinshin since she was little. You'd get attached even to a pet. You can't just send the child away.
That's right, Tian Lu. Your family is wealthy and powerful. Can't you afford to raise one more child?
These uncles and aunts, they're all vampires. In my past life, when Mom was on a business trip abroad, the company ran into financial trouble. It was all their doing.
No wonder when I said I was going abroad for business. They all voted in full support. Yeah, even a cat or a dog can guard the house. It's just a shame. Some people are just ungrateful wolves in sheep's clothing. You all just said my family is wealthy and powerful, then everyone here should be able to afford raising a child, right? Since you're all so charitable, why don't you take Tianjinjin and raise her yourselves? What? As partners and shareholders of my Tian Corporation, you can't even afford to raise one child. Then it seems you're not worthy of being associated with my Tian Corporation. Starting today, I will terminate all cooperation with you. Your shares will be bought back.
Lu, we're your flesh and blood relatives.
Yeah, by family seniority. You should call me Auntie Fourth.
Don't you dare pull rank on me. What you've been doing behind my back. You think I don't know? If you don't want to end up in jail, then quietly give up your shares.
Hey, young master. This CEO Chen, she really lives up to her reputation as a tough businesswoman. The way she shuts people down, she's pretty fierce.
They deserve it. Who told them to scheme against my sister? What's with that look? You think I can't handle a woman like that?
Well, I didn't say that. You said it yourself.
Don't underestimate me. I, your young master, have read plenty of dating guides.
Mom, please stop this. Everyone's just trying to look out for you. You can't spend the rest of your life all alone, can you?
Some people, when something doesn't happen to them, they talk about it like it's nothing. Tian Chen, you're an adult now. If your wife cheated on you and had a child for you to raise, would you be okay with that?
Mom, I admit Jinjin has been spoiled, but you can't call her a bad kid.
Mom, did that detective from last time trick you again?
Yes, honey. What kind of nonsense did that detective fill your head with? We've been together for so many years, and you still don't trust me?
Mom, you need evidence for everything. You say Dad cheated. Where's the proof?
Right here. Let me show you. Where's my flash drive? The flash drive must have fallen out there.
Tian Lu, you've really gone too far. Last time you slandered me at the school. Now, in front of all our relatives and friends, you're accusing me. Yes. I admit I'm useless. I'm not as good at making money as you are. You can look down on me. You can hit me. You can curse at me. But you can't slander my genuine feelings for you.
Mr. Yang, your words are truly moving. It's enough to make anyone shed a tear. It really makes me wonder What exactly is on this flash drive? That could make CEO Tian. Prove that you cheated.
So there really is a flash drive. Today, we're in for a show.
So you're the one who tricked my wife. You think you can use a flash drive to destroy my family? Not a chance.
Give it to me.
Sis, catch. Vivi, Uncle has a song for you. How does it sound?
Darling, this is your marital home with your wife. Being here together. Aren't you afraid she'll find out?
That manly woman only cares about work. There's no way she'd notice. Besides, doesn't that make it more exciting? Once she transfers the company's inheritance to Arjunjan, I'll find a way to get rid of her. Then, you'll be Mrs. Yang.
Do you have anything to say for yourself, Yang Xing? If the three of you doubt the authenticity of this video, then I also have all their hotel check-in records here. You can verify them. Let's get a divorce. As long as you and Tianjinjin leave with nothing, then all the money you've spent on that mother and daughter over the years, I can let it go.
No. Mom, we're about to enter society. If you and Dad divorce, what will people think of us?
Even if Dad cheated, it's because you're usually too overbearing.
Exactly. Sometimes even Dad can't take it, let alone us. Sometimes we feel that living with you is suffocating.
To think that my adopted sons, whom I raised despite the gossip, and nurtured into capable men, actually feel that living with me is suffocating. Bunch of idiots. If I weren't strong, how could I run a company? How could I give you this life of luxury?
Mom, just be reasonable. We're a wealthy family. Divorce is so embarrassing. Why make a scene and embarrass yourself?
The cheater isn't embarrassed, but the victim should be. Tian Chen, all those years of education, did you learn nothing?
No, Mom. That's not what I meant. I just hope you can turn a blind eye to this. Let it go.
Yeah, Mom. You and Dad may have marital problems, but Jinjin is innocent. She's so young. What does this have to do with her?
If Jinjin and Dad leave with nothing, her living conditions will plummet. She's been pampered her whole life. She can't handle hardship. Aren't you driving them to ruin?
Don't you dare bully my mom.
Get lost, kid. What business is it of yours? Bottom line is, if you hadn't come back, none of this would have happened.
The one who shouldn't have come back isn't Wei Wei. It's you people. You say I drove Yang Xing and Tianjinjin to their deaths. A cheater and a love child. They got what they deserved. Why should I have to swallow that? Was I supposed to just accept being cheated on?
Dad just did what any man would do.
By your logic, that means this kind of thing is something any woman could do too.
What are you implying? Did you cheat too?
Young master, our chance is here. If Madam Chen admits later, the child isn't Yang Xing's, you can step right up and be the fallback guy.
If you don't know what a fallback guy is, then shut your mouth. Wei Wei, come with Uncle to the garden to play. Okay? Come on.
No, I'm staying here to protect mommy.
Be good, Wei Wei. Go with the waiter uncle, and play outside for now. Mommy will come find you in a bit.
Waiter? I am, after all, the boss of the Goo Group. I'm the second in command. I'm above plenty of people.
Mommy.
Be good. Listen to mommy. Mommy promises. No one can bully mommy. Go on.
Mom, we've already discussed it. If you insist on divorcing Dad and making him and Jinjin leave with nothing, then we'll cut ties with you.
You. Is that really what you want?
Don't worry, second brother. Mom poured so much effort into raising the three of us. She definitely won't have the heart to cut us off.
Right. She adopted us back then. Just because she was thinking, if she couldn't have a son of her own, we could take care of her in her old age. Yes. If you keep making a scene, we will sever our ties with you.
Fine. It's a deal. Then today is truly a double celebration. Secretary Zhang. Draft the divorce papers and the severance agreement. Have someone bring them over immediately.
Yes, Madam Tian.
Mom, you're not serious, are you?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Mom, you're willing to cut ties with us for one biological child?
Don't pin all the blame on Weiwei, and don't give me that biological nonsense. You're all useless sons. I can't raise you right. You don't deserve to be my sons.
Fine. You'll regret this.
Mom, you're gonna regret this. If you get bullied in the future, who's gonna stand up for you?
Yeah, Mom. Look at all those people online who don't have sons. Do any of them end up well? What if when you're old, no one's there to take care of you?
You know what? That's a great point. I should start saving up for myself. Secretary Zhang. Freeze all 4 of their cards. If you're not part of the Tian family, you don't get to spend a single cent of our money.
Yes, Miss Tian. Right away.
This, you?
Mom, you're being so petty. Do you have any idea that I'm in the middle of a crucial pharmaceutical research project? If you freeze my card, all my previous efforts will be wasted. Do you realize that because of your actions, countless innocent patients will lose their lives?
You're right. Those people are indeed innocent.
Glad you understand. Now unfreeze my card immediately.
Secretary Zhang. Get someone to buy out all of Tian Chen's pharmaceutical research projects. Find a more professional team to take over the R&D.
Yes, Miss Tian.
Fine. Great. You're ruthless. Don't you regret this?
Wait. You'll sign this one by one. You're first.
Mom, you've gone too far. Third brother and I are a future music maestro and a future boxing champion. We're talents who bring glory to our country. By cutting off our funds, you're burying national treasures.
How do you even have the nerve to call yourselves talents? You've composed plenty of scores, but not a single music company wanted them. I had to pull some strings for anyone to even consider buying your work.
That's impossible. No way. I don't believe you. You're lying.
Mom, how could you treat second brother like that?
Don't call me Mom. I, Tian Lu, have no son as worthless as you.
I'm worthless? I've won so many medals from boxing. They cover an entire wall.
You think you're some great fighter. You think you're a champion on your own. For every final you've ever been in, I was the investor. They only went easy on you for my sake, and let you win.
My trophies. They are all fake.
Is that all you've got? Can't even move a table. And you call yourself a boxing champion? What a joke.
So you're saying the trophies on that wall are all consolation prizes?
I hate you.
Honey.
Secretary Zhang. There's a fly buzzing around here. It's been buzzing non-stop. It's very annoying. Get rid of it.
Yes. Security.
Honey. Let me explain. Honey.
Hey, wait.
Honey. You've changed your mind, haven't you?
I almost forgot the main thing.
No. I'm not pressing it.
Throw him out.
Tianlu, you vicious woman. You vicious woman.
Vivi.
Stop looking. She's not here.
Where's my daughter?
Sis, I have your daughter. With that attitude. Okay?
What do you want? You want money, right? You can have all this money. If it's not enough, I'll have more wired to you.
Sis, I don't want money. I want you.
You creep.
Sis, don't be nervous. Come with me. You won't regret it. Sis, don't waste your energy. This car, I've modified it. I added a signal jammer.
You'd better make sure my daughter is safe. If she loses a single hair, I'll take your life.
Sis, from the moment I first laid eyes on you, my life was yours. A man is a boy until he dies. I would go through fire and water for you.
You're insane. Strange. Why do I feel like this guy isn't so bad?
Sis, you're blushing. Didn't expect someone your age to be so direct. Smooth talker.
Get lost.
Okay.
Isn't this the hospital where I gave birth 6 years ago? Why did you bring me here? Did something happen to Wei Wei?
Mommy.
Are you okay? Did anyone try to hurt you?
Mommy, I'm fine. Uncle Joe bought me lots of yummy food. And he got me a bunch of toys. He even helped check me out.
You dare to draw my daughter's blood? What are you really after?
Miss Tian, take a look at this. It'll explain everything.
Supports Gu Huanji as Tian Yue's biological father.
Unless, when you did the IVF 6 years ago, the hospital mixed up the donor.
Are you saying Wei Wei is the child of me and some other man?
Investigate immediately. Find out what happened with that medical incident 6 years ago. Which woman is carrying my child?
You're that man from the hospital before. What are the odds of that?
Mommy, what's a biological father? Do I have 2 daddies?
No, Wei Wei, you only have one daddy. What happened 6 years ago? You're partly responsible too. You need to explain this to her.
What you're saying? You want me to explain this to a 6-year-old girl?
You're a grown man. Can't you even say a word? Do you have any backbone?
Do I have backbone? You already gave birth to the proof.
Are you looking for a fight? Wei Wei, what are you laughing at?
Wei Wei is so happy. Mommy is so cute. Mommy used to be so busy all the time, and so serious, always frowning. Wei Wei doesn't want to see Mommy working so hard. Wei Wei hopes Mommy can be like this every day, cute and happy.
My precious daughter, Mommy loves you so much.
Mommy, even though I don't know what a biological father is, but anyone who can make Mommy happy, I'd be happy to have him as my daddy.
Young master, looks like you might get promoted.
What? What do you mean? Promoted to what? I'm the real deal.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Mommy can't let him be your daddy.
Mom, why? Don't you like that handsome uncle?
Even though Gu Huanji is Wei Wei's biological father, he's just a model at the end of the day. How could he possibly be a good father? Because for the rest of my life, I just want to be with my precious daughter.
Miss Tian, you're still so young. Even if you don't fancy our young master, you shouldn't live as a widow.
Shut up. Are you sure? Fine. I respect your decision.
Hey, young master. Wait for me, young master.
Why does my heart ache? Seeing him so dejected.
Because mommy loves him.
Wait. Are you talking to mommy?
Yeah, mommy, just now, were you thinking in your heart that it aches?
Wait. You can hear mommy's thoughts too, can't you?
Too? So mommy has always been able to hear my thoughts. No wonder, mommy always knows what I want to do.
That's right. But why did you just say, I fell for that model? That uncle?
I watch the short dramas that uncles and aunties watch. The domineering CEOs in those short dramas. Every time they see the person they love leave, they can't help but touch their chest and say their heart aches. And in the end, they fall in love with the other person, without even realizing it.
You little smarty pants, you've learned it all, haven't you? Then later, mommy will sponsor you to be a big female lead. How about that?
Great. Then when the time comes, I want to play the kind with a cheat code. With just a wave of my hand, I can conjure up hundreds of good men for mommy.
What a filial daughter. If my daughter found me hundreds of men, maybe my illness would be cured.
Mommy, look. Even grandma praised me for being filial.
Yeah, you're gonna be the death of me with that filial piety. Sweetie, did you have fun today?
Yes, as long as I'm with mommy, I'm happy anywhere.
Mom.
Wife.
Don't call me mom. I've already severed ties with you. Also, please leave my house.
What happened earlier today? We acted impulsively.
Mom. It's freezing outside. Let's talk inside.
Yeah, Mom. We've been standing out here forever. It's really cold. We're gonna catch a cold.
Honey, let's go home. It's so cold out. All four of us are gonna catch a cold. How are you gonna take care of all of us by yourself?
You know what? You just reminded me. My precious daughter hates the cold. She shouldn't stay outside, right? Security. There are a bunch of strangers at my door. Get them out of here right now.
Let go.
From now on, don't let these strangers show up at my door again.
Yes, Miss Qian, we were negligent this time. This kind of situation won't happen again. Clear them out.
Mom.
Jianlu, how can you be so heartless? Aren't you afraid of karma?
Whether there's karma or not, I don't know. But I do know that once you're poor, every day will be miserable.
Get off me.
You next.
Wait. Honey. Calm down first. Let's talk this through. They were adopted. You can just abandon them if you want. But the two of us, we've been married for so many years. You must still have some feelings for me, right?
You know what? You're right.
Honey, I knew it. We've been married for so many years. Couples fight, but they make up. Tianlu, are you crazy? You trying to kick me to death?
Sorry. I just think you're trash. You belong with the trash can.
Didn't you hear Miss Qian? Take this trash and the trash can out together. Don't let it offend Miss Qian's sight.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Let go of me. Tianlu, what kind of wife are you?
Who are you to tell me what to do? I've been supporting you, this gold-digging freeloader, for so long. Not only did you cheat, you also switched my real daughter, and made me raise your kid. You think I'm stupid? Go to hell.
Behave. Take him away.
Mom. The person in that car looks so familiar.
No. What are you hiding from? Roll up the window, now.
Sir, I don't dare. President Chen was terrifying just now.
You useless idiot. Do you still want your year-end bonus or not? Hurry up.
I do, but I value my life more.
Sir. Please don't make it difficult for us subordinates. You're the boss. You should lead by example. Roll the window down first.
Enough nonsense. Just drive, will you? Hurry.
I don't have my glasses on. Can't see who's inside. Probably a neighbor. Come on, let's go home.
Professor, just give me 1 minute. This here is my latest research paper on pharmaceutical arrangement. It will definitely help our experiment. You? Just take a look, please. Professor, I always knew. You recognize my abilities. No? Professor, what do you mean by this? Is it just because I can't afford the research funding now that you're kicking me out? You're burning the bridge after crossing it. I'm going to report you.
Go ahead. Who knows? You might even lose your degree over this.
What did you say? I get it now. It's my foster mother again, isn't it? Did she buy you off with money to leave me with no way out? I refuse to believe it. Just because she has a few bucks. She thinks she's above the law.
Chen, why can't you get it through your head? If it weren't for your foster mother begging me over and over again to let you into the lab, to give you a chance at field experiments, based on your grasp of pharmacology, you don't even deserve to enter my door.
That's impossible. I'm clearly a medical genius.
Think carefully. Why were your previous papers approved by me? That made me approve them.
Damn it. Why can't I even write a single paper?
Son. Don't be so hard on yourself. I've studied a bit of medical knowledge myself. How about I help you polish it up? You go get some rest first.
Okay. Are you saying my previous papers were polished by my foster mother? That's why they got approved.
Polished? It's obvious you didn't even read the paper before submitting it, right? You, kid. You might seem smart, steady, but you're arrogant and conceited. Let me tell you the truth. Your papers were completely, entirely, written by your foster mother. Security, take him away. Don't let him back in.
Yes, sir.
That's impossible. It can't be.
My sheet music.
Don't bother picking it up. It's all just scrap paper.
What did you say? You're just a doorman. What do you know about music?
What's wrong with being a doorman? I know my place. I do the work I'm capable of. What's shameful about that? Unlike you, this sheet music looks like a bunch of tadpoles swimming. And you have the nerve to call yourself a composer?
You're lying. I am a composer. I even had an album of my music released.
Everyone in the company knows it was your foster mother who paid a fortune to put it out. And the result? Not a single copy sold. She had to buy them all back herself.
Get up. No sleeping here.
Boss. Give me another chance. I'm representing my school in the competition. I'm professionally trained. I can do it.
You? On a professional team? Looks to me like you're from the Ma Family Village Production Brigade, 2nd Team.
Look. These are all the medals I've won in competitions.
Those competitions were funded by your foster mother. They are all rigged. No real skill involved.
Exactly. Who dare offend the investor?
It's all Qian Lu's fault. Setting up fake competitions for me. She never gave me a real chance to show what I can really do.
You're useless. It's clearly you who can't handle the hard work of boxing. You complain and give up at the slightest thing. That's why your foster mother set up that match for you. She did that to encourage you, to keep you from giving up on boxing.
Look who's here. Princess Weiwei, you look so pretty today. Teacher Zhao, what are you standing around for? Hurry up and take Princess Weiwei into the classroom.
Let's go. Weiwei.
Bye, Mom.
Bye. I'll pick you up after school.
Mr. Tian. About that incident at the school before, it was all a misunderstanding. I was misled by Yang Xing. You see, my contract is about to expire. Is there any chance I could stay on?
It was also a mistake that I made you principal. Just leave when it expires. Save yourself the embarrassment of being fired.
It's over. Everything's over. Damn Boss Yang. No. Damn Yang Xing. It's all his fault.
Tian Lu. She's trying to wipe us out. Then don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Looks like. After leaving home, you haven't been doing so well either.
Yeah. I've realized that ever since we left home, we're nothing.
Maybe we should apologize to Mom. I think if we sincerely apologize, she'll definitely forgive us.
Okay, let's go.
It's been over 10 minutes. Why hasn't Weiwei come out yet? Teacher Xiao. Why hasn't our Weiwei come out yet?
Tian Yue was already picked up by her dad a while ago.
Her dad?
Yeah.
Could it be Gu Huanji? Gu Huanji, you're just a model. Shouldn't you be getting ready for work? Why did you pick up our Weiwei?
How did you know I was coming to pick up Weiwei? I was trying to surprise you and Weiwei, but you got here first.
So you're saying you just got here and didn't pick up Weiwei? Oh no. Weiwei's in danger.
What?
Dad, didn't you say you were taking us to apologize to Mom? Why did you bring us here?
Your mom is dead set on not forgiving us. What good is apologizing?
Dad, but if we don't apologize, what other choice do we have?
Of course we do. Pull it back. Go on.
Vivi.
Wake up, Vivi. Vivi.
Don't bother. I gave the kid sleeping pills. She won't be waking up anytime soon.
Sleeping pills? Noted. Vivi's only 6 years old. You gave her sleeping pills. What if it damages her brain?
Damages her brain? I don't care if she dies.
Dad, I know. Compared to Vivi, you prefer Jinjin, but Vivi is still your biological daughter.
Bullshit. This child is your mother's love child with that pretty boy.
That's impossible.
You think I'm lying? I followed Tian Lu that day and heard it with my own ears, confirming Gu Wanji as Tian Yui's biological father.
That was just a medical accident, Dad. Vivi is innocent.
He's right, Dad. Before they find out, we should just take her back right now.
Take her back? Like hell we will.
Dad,
I went through all the trouble to kidnap this kid, so Tian Lu would pay a ransom to get her back. And you want me to just take her back? How did I raise such a useless son?
Dad, stop hitting him. Second brother is right. Kidnapping is a serious crime. You could go to prison.
You're defying me too. I'd rather go to prison than live broke.
Big brother, talk some sense into Dad. Don't let him make things worse.
You useless piece of crap. bad enough you're a failure. Now you want to drag me and Dad down with you.
Big brother.
Now you've got some guts. Raising these two losers was a complete waste. I'd have been better off raising a couple of dogs.
Exactly. Dad, stop hitting him. Stop it. Calm down. Sit. Take it easy. All right, Dad. Are you sure? Mom can find this place.
See? Here she comes. Stop right there. Take one more step, and I'll kill this kid.
Yangxing, just tell me what you want.
You too. One of you is the young master of the Gu Group. The other is the CEO of the Tian Group. I came to you. Obviously, I want money. I want 1 billion. In cash.
What? Where would I get that much cash?
Fine. Let Wei Wei go right now, and I'll have someone wire it to you immediately.
Young Master Gu, you think I'm stupid? If I let her go first, you'll probably have me thrown in jail right after.
Then what do you want?
Son. You go with young Master Gu to the bank. Keep an eye on him. Make him transfer the 1 billion to me. Then I'll let her go.
Okay.
Yangxing, do you really trust your adopted son? A guy who had his foster mom write his thesis for him, and bought his way into the research institute? Are you sure that once he gets the billion, he won't just run off with it?
Shut up. Dad, don't listen to this pretty boy. He's just trying to drive a wedge between us.
Mom.
It's Wei Wei's inner voice. Wei Wei. You have to keep pretending to be unconscious. Don't move a muscle. Dad and I will find a way to save you.
Be good, Wei Wei. Mom.
How about this? Give me the gun. I'll watch the kid. You go with him to get the money.
You're trying to trick me.
How could I, Dad? We're on the same side.
Wei Wei. Now's your chance. Run.
Kid, you're asking for it.
Wei Wei, are you okay?
Gu Huanji, how are you?
I'm fine.
Xiao Chen.
Wei Wei's safe. That's what matters.
Xiao Chen, don't talk. Mom will get you to the hospital.
Mom, I know I was wrong. If there's a next life, I don't want to be your adopted son anymore. I want to be your real son.
Xiao Chen. Xiao Chen.
What's wrong with him?
It must have been. Back then. That's when he was poisoned. You ungrateful son.
Bye, Mom and Dad.
Bye, sweetie.
I want to find a rich mom. I want to be a rich heiress.
I'm your mother, Jinjin.
This is what greed gets you.
What about my fate? In this storyline, I'm the most innocent one. You can't just keep me as an outsider forever, right?
What? Want to become official?
Yeah. And Grandma keeps saying she wants to meet you, her future granddaughter-in-law.
Bastard.
Grandma, you. What are you doing here?
Young master, old John and I were worried. People would say, you're the other man. So we told Grandma that Mr. Tien is married.
Who told you to do that?
I didn't know. Mr. Tien, you're such a good person. Now Grandma must have misunderstood. She thinks, 6 years ago, She was the one who stole from the hospital, and that she's trying to marry into wealth by having a son. To marry into the GU family.
You really are.
I'm useless at getting things done, good at ruining everything.
What now?
Grandma. Let me explain.
Explain my ass. What's there to explain? Tell me, how did our GU family end up with a useless son like you? It's been so long, and you still haven't won my granddaughter-in-law over for me. You're worse than the actors outside.
Grandma, are you saying you approve of me being with Tian Lu?
When have I ever objected?
He just said.
Nowadays, the matriarchs in vertical dramas are all smart. We don't just believe every rumor we hear. What kind of person is Lulu? I've already looked into it. Lulu. You can ditch the husband, but you can't disown this grandma. Come on. Call me grandma.
Grandma.
Good, good, good. Let's go. Come home with grandma. Grandma, we'll give you all the family assets. Let's go.
So after all this, I'm the one getting kicked out. Grandma, wait for me, honey.
Grandma, you're Kane.